the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-2. Hey. It takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Tony Fernandez, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Fernandez hits a little over the 270 mark. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. For the current campaign, Fernandez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 14 homers and 36 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Sean Reed Foley gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Durham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Ball and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimension.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Paul Konerko.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively.
And they obviously wanted no part of Konerko as he'll head down to first on the intentional walk.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's
Batting
pitch.
fifth,
Adam Dunn
the
becomes
right
the
fielder,
second out of the bottom of the first.
Ordonez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Antonio Ordonez is in with 2.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for
Stepping
the
in, Jose
the first
Canseco.
baseman.
And they've got some work to do early on. Down
Canseco.
4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Roach.
At the plate, Roach Scott. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Canseco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home
The
run.
left fielder, Brad.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it.
0-1.
We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He'll check in here at 277. A dozen home runs and 28 RBIs. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So it was a swinging strike.
The second baseman.
Ball 4, takes the base. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
Leading off the inning, Tony
the designated
Fernandez,
hitter,
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Stepping into the box, Jose Canseco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Into the box baseman. Now, Roach Scott. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hey!
2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Brad Fulmer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2-2 to count.
Canseco over at second. Scott on at first with 2 down. Still even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Tony Batista would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Nope,
that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping up now, Tony Batista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes the right fielder. 1 run is scored. A tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a
Now
huge
batting.
base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this
Michael.
offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
At the plate now, Michael Barrett. Swing and a liner.
That ball's foul.
Foul. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The 0-2. Check
Did he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. One and 2. Here it is.
Ball. That pitch is
And
out.
he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
He's set. The 2-2.
Count full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading off.
Good
for
stuff,
the
Heidi.
White
Thanks.
Sox, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Frank
Nope, that's
Thomas
down.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. On Big Frank, a little too quick that time, as this will get fouled into the seats down the left field side.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make
Now
a guy
batting.
chase out of the
The
zone.
designated
When you
hitter.
recognize a hitter is in
Ball.
protect mode, you don't have to come inside the
Good
strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Paul Konerko, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Count is
No
2-1.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
And so with 2 away now, they'll get to face Adam Dunn here with the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball
And
1.
misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two balls and no
2-0.
strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
Inside.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he
Ball
loses
4.
him on a breaking
Take it,
ball.
Ray.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and
Now
I don't
batting.
blame them. With the
The right
bases
fielder,
empty and 2 outs, and a hitter
Antonio
of this caliber at the plate
Ordonez.
makes somebody else beat you.
Now at the plate, Antonio Ordonez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or
Ball.
unacceptable.
Takes
I
that
got
one a little
3-1.
bit
3
low.
balls,
3
1
balls and a
strike.
strike now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And
Ball
he may be
4.
starting to lose the
First
feel
base.
here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I
Now
think this
batting,
walk is going to
center
grind at him
fielder,
for a bit. He
Louis
just missed, and now the inning
Robert.
continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Hey, the
0-1's
way this
count.
guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a swing and a miss
0-2
as he
the count.
falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This one's down to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Echeverria now.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Adain Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ordonez is there, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2. We got a full count.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Collins goes to get it, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Tony Fernandez. He flew out in his last out. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and
ball
that misses
1, no
in the dirt for ball 1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over. And the runner back. Here it comes, 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for done. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield
the first
single.
baseman, number 34.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground. And you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Connor Siebel trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 6, Connor Siebel.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco.
That's the ball.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count
He'll
1-0.
play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 13 home runs and 32 driven in. One and 0. Here it is.
Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 2-1 pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Now in the box, Zach Collins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Zach Collins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
Yep,
pitch.
I got him. Take your
And,
base.
he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the
Now
frame.
batting.
Looks like he was
The
trying to
second
bust him
baseman.
inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long.
Garcia.
Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's low.
Line hard to the left side.
Foul ball.
But this will be a foul ball. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Had him off stride
I got
that
the count.
time.
1 and
It's
2.
1 and 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous.
Now
Hey,
batting.
listen, calling
The third
balls and
baseman.
strikes is a really tough
Ray.
job, and even the best are going to
Dura.
miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria for 1. On
He's
to
out.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Good guys held in check here. Through 4, we're tied at 4. New inning set to get underway. Ready
Leading off
once
for the
again,
BlueJays,
Roach Scott.
the third
He
baseman.
singled his last time
Roach.
up.
Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This
Now
game has been
batting.
full of
Left
offense,
fielder.
full of traffic
Brad
on the base pass.
Fulmer.
Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Stepping in now, Brad Fulmer.
Ball, that's
As
off the
first
plate.
pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He got 2
Changes
balls,
up on him, but
1
that's in
strike.
the dirt for a ball. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Tony Batista.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Batista coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
In now, Michael Barrett. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That's
and
ball
he
2.
misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now.
Now
still
batting,
only 1 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. A tag for 1, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Ball 1. Down.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. The pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch home. Full count still. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time.
Ball four,
and
that's
that
out.
misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you
Number
want to do
50,
when you're trying to put a
number
start away.
35.
Make him work his
Right.
tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers.
Your attention,
Brian
please.
Baker takes the ball
Now
here as
pitching
he'll
for
enter
the
with a runner at
BlueJays.
first and nobody
Number
out.
81, Brian Baker.
Frank Thomas will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Baker is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses
1 ball, 1
downstairs
strike.
for a ball. 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run shot for Big Frank Thomas. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 6-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul.
Standing in now,
Good
Paul
work.
Konerko. He'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside
0-1 the
corner.
count.
It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Down
The
and
count
away.
is
It's a
1
ball
and
and
2.
2 strikes. And Konerko
Nope,
lays off
that's
a pitch
inside.
that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way.
No,
Comes
ball
with the
4.
fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other
The left
guys is
fielder,
exactly
number
what we saw
44.
right there. Pitchers
Adam.
work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Settling in now, Adam Dunn. It was a walk in his last trip. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Homer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 30, Antonio Ordonez.
Riding in once again, Antonio Ordonez. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Maybe
2-0.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Too
That's
high,
ball 3.
and it's 3-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A bullet to first base.
He's good.
Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis Robert.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 6, the Jays 4. All set for the start of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rajay Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting,
I'm no hitting coach, but
hitter,
I know they always
Tony
preach. If you're going to swing,
Fernandez.
swing. Second-guessed himself on that one.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tony Fernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about
the first
150
baseman, number
ABs
34,
to 200 ABs.
Jose Canseco.
He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Third baseman, Scott.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Now batting.
They have to be down by 2, getting in the middle.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. Swinging from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Canseco is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ray Durham.
Digging in to try it again, Ray Durham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. A Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
At the plate, Tony Batista already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Tony Batista.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
At the plate, Michael Barrett, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. The 1-1 home to 1-2 now. And the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
3-2 now.
2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adane Echeverria.
Digging in now, Adane Echeverria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
Hey!
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No ball.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece.
Stretch.
Justin Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 1-0. He's looked at for the first strike. And it's 2-1 now to Konerko. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the White Sox. We're still tied 6-6. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rajay Davis.
The center fielder.
Retired via the ground ball last time up.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Into the box, Tony Fernandez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. If the result works, pitcher can't be too mad.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nope.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0.
Hey. He's going.
And there he goes towards second.
I got
Pitch
2 on the
inside.
count.
The throw.
No,
Not in
he's
time.
dead.
He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. Plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Slider
Counted
can't
3-1.
find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1.
Full count.
Swung on
3
and
and
missed.
2.
A full count now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him.
Up
And
next for the Blue
watching
Jays,
this at bat,
the first
it's clear to
baseman,
me that his rhythm and
Jose
timing, they're just all off.
Canseco.
Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. High in the air out to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see Adam Dunn get his cuts leading off the inning when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece.
Your
Jordan
attention,
Romano
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
Blue
bottom
Jays.
half of the 8th.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Digging in, Adam Dunn. He lined out in
Leading
his
off,
last
fielder
trip,
White
so
Sox.
looking for better
No
fortunes here.
fielder.
Yeah, he hit it
Adam.
hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the
Dunn.
result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Awfully
the
close
plate,
with
ball
the
1.
slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
He was able
Now
to spit on
batting,
that first
right
slider
fielder,
right there, guys, but he didn't let
Antonio
the second one go.
Ordonez.
Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Ladies
Now
and
time
gentlemen,
is called, and
your
we'll have a
attention,
pinch
please.
runner at first.
Now
and
running at
that'll
first
be a
base
wise
for the White
decision
Sox.
as he's the potential
Number
go-ahead
20,
run.
Daddy Mendes.
Into the box now, Antonio Ordonez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss, and he's in the
0-2 is the
hole.
count.
0-2 now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves to the scoring position now.
Robert.
In now, Luis Robert. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0. And get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down to second for one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Zach.
So striding forward now, Zach Collins. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Left center, base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center. A base hit. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in 7. Kirby Snead answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 83, Kirby Snead.
Into the box, Ray Durham, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a ground ball to third, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down
That's
low,
ball
and
three.
the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ready with the 3-0.
Hey!
A strike, and it's 3-1. And he misses with
Ball
it for
four,
ball
that's it.
4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the
Now
complexion
back.
of the game.
First
With the
baseman.
bases loaded, if he
Right.
gives up a base hit right here, it could
Come
get real ugly.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. Fastball
that's
well
outside.
outside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1-0. Here it is. Checks his
Ball
swing
2.
here, but he does so in time.
Nowhere to
balls,
put
no
anybody.
strike.
2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay home. And he's safe. So a struggle that time for
Now
him in
batting.
center field. And
The
as a result,
designated
he'll be
hitter,
tagged with the
Paul
E8 on the plate.
Konerko.
At the plate now, Paul Konerko.
Too high.
As the
Ball.
first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey!
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We've played 8 full. It's the White Sox 11, the Blue Jays 6.
Your
Chase
attention,
Fry
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to
pitching for
finish
the White
this one
Sox,
off here in the top of the
Number
9th.
57, Chase Fry. A
Nomar
defensive
Mazara
change for
is
the
into
White
the ball
Sox.
game now as he'll take
Now
over out
playing
in
left
left field.
Number 32, Nomar Mazara.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding in and
Leading
working
off
on
the
a
lineup,
terrific performance
the
in
third
this
baseman,
one, Roach Scott.
Roach
And we'll see if he can put
Scott.
together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here we go with
Ball
inning
1, no
number
strike.
9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or
2-0.
more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out.
The left
This is
fielder,
now a
number
5-hit ball game
Brad
for him here, and those don't come
Fulmer.
along every day. Standing in now, Brad Fulmer, as he'll try to hold back on
0-1.
the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So he waited until the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. One there.
He's out.
Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in once again, Michael Barrett. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Men on third with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And another foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kelvin Herrera earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Kluzak, and Heidi Watney. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.